Hey Libra, welcome to your weekly reading for September 17th through the 23rd. If I don't burn myself down right now, that would be good. We're going to go ahead and use the Byzantine or Byzantine Tarot this week. That's going to be the same as every week. I'm going to do a general reading on all areas of your life. And I will pull one card for love for the week. If you want more details or just the reading that focuses more on love, check out the Libra September love reading, which is posted. And then I'll do another love reading for Libra in October. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit notification. You'll get a notification when that is up. But let's see what's happening this week for Libra. Libra, Monday, Tuesday. There's your Monday, Tuesday. Let's do Wednesday, Thursday. There's your Wednesday, Thursday. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Libra. And a love card for Libra. Love, 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 love. There's your love card, Libra. I am going to do a soul work or soul homework card as well. But I will shuffle that one after we go through these cards because not everybody wants the soul homework. So we'll save time this way for those who are in a hurry. I don't do reversals. I don't read reversals. Page of Staffs is your first card here, Libra, for the beginning of the week. So basically what is going on here, what is happening here is this is a card of action. This is a card of moving forward. Sometimes with Page of Staffs or Knight of Staffs even, it could be something that's a little bit time sensitive. Like this might be the time for you to act, the time for you to move forward. And maybe some of you are not doing so, or you're having reservations. So beginning of the week, some opportunity may be presented to you, or you may have begun some kind of undertaking. And so in the beginning of this week coming in, you're being encouraged to really move forward and go for it. You know, take the opportunity and to move forward. So beginning of the week is going to be a time for action, okay? Maybe not so much overanalyzing. Yes, you need logic. Yes, you need reason. But be cautious and be sure that you're not overanalyzing or that you're not sabotaging yourself in some way and that you are taking steps and moving forward. Now, for some of you, this could indicate actually a person. This could be a fire sign that you're going to be dealing with, either in work or in romance, or a fire sign family member that's impacting your life in some way beginning of the week. Those of you, though, who are dealing with someone in terms of romance or love life, this may be more of someone where there's a lot of physical chemistry. It may not necessarily be someone where there's like a really strong heart connection. Maybe some of you are in a relationship and somebody's kind of coming along and turning your head and you're thinking, oh, well, what's going on over there? But this would definitely say like, look, like this is not going to be a long-term person. So maybe don't like leave a good thing, or don't take a risk, or don't take a chance if you don't want to risk losing what you already have. For some of you, that's definitely the message that's coming in. Some of you, someone is actually presenting an opportunity to you. Some of you are receiving news of an opportunity, whether this is an invitation to something, or you know, to take a chance on something, to join in on something. So just keep an eye out for that, Libra, beginning of the week. Your midweek, your Wednesday, Thursday, again, I don't do reversals, but I clearly had the deck upside down because we're having these cards come up in that way. So you have King of Pentacles or Count of Coins, whatever you want to call this card. This could be an earth sign. So some of you maybe are dealing with an earth sign, or you have earth in your chart. For some of you, this is an offer of stability. And this might come in by way of a job. This might come by way of a relationship, even a friendship maybe for some of you. Typically, this has to do with work opportunities. And in my experience, a lot of the times when this card comes up, you are being offered a job or an opportunity that you might feel like, man, like this is a little too big, or this is more than I had anticipated, or more than what I was waiting, like it sounds great, but I'm not ready for it. And this card wants you to know that if you weren't ready for it, it wouldn't be here. Like, you're ready for it. Go for it. King of Pentacles, or King of Coins, or Count of Coins, or whatever you want to call this card. It has many different names. Is definitely a card about having the Midas touch. So Libra, right now, you know, this might be a card that's applying to you specifically, even if you don't have Earth in your chart. It just might be coming in to let you know that right now, you know, you were already encouraged in the beginning of the week to take action and to move forward. And, you know, this definitely is going to say strike while the iron is hot, because this is a time where all that you touch has the potential for flourishing. You might be very creative right now. You really might be in the zone. You might really have some good ideas. You might have some inspirations. You might be doing things, or have ideas to do things that are going to pan out very positively for you. Be very successful. And King of, or Count of Coins would also be a card to me that indicates taking money and making that money grow. So maybe some of you are having a return on something you invested in. It's beginning to pay off. It's beginning to like show that, hey, you know what? This money that you put in was a good idea, because it's definitely beginning to grow, or it's beginning to pay back. So some of you are seeing some kind of a return. Some of you are dealing with this Count of Coins more so in a personal relationship or personal way. So some of you might be seeing someone or dating someone, or be involved with someone who is an earth sign, or someone who maybe has been very involved in their work as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out weekend, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Libra. You can clearly see that I had the deck upside down when I was shuffling, because there's no way otherwise we're going to have all three in reverse. And that's one of the reasons why I don't do reversals, especially when I'm doing videos back to back like this. It's like I'm just shuffling real quick. So here we have Page of Coins, and Page of Coins is again a new opportunity. So here you had Page of Wands, right? Like something new that you're taking action. And then Page of Coins being a new maybe business venture for some of you, or a financial opportunity. But you've got the Count of Coins in between. So again, what did I say? I said some of you are seeing an investment or a return. This would be a really good indication of that. Now, I want you to keep in mind, Libra, that even though these are cards that are showing you money, and that yes, for many of you Libras, there may be some kind of little financial growth that's coming in, or financial blessing or financial reward that some of you Libras may be experiencing. Money is also just basically energy. Money is a physical representation of energy. So for some of you, maybe you haven't invested money into something. Maybe you've been investing time, and you are seeing like that time being worth it. You are getting a return, and maybe for some of you that return is money. Maybe some of you have been advertising or promoting something, or you've been putting money into a business or something, and you're beginning to see it grow, or you're beginning to finally start, you know, getting customers or clients, or making some kind of profit. For some of you, you may have been investing time into a relationship or a situation, and it's finally beginning to improve. It's finally beginning to turn around. So for some of you, that payout is going to be more so along the lines of a positive turn, or a positive change in the energy moving forward in something that you've been really working to better in your life. So wherever your focus has been, you might be seeing, some of you, that energy you've been putting in has been worthwhile. For some of you, this is investing in yourself, I am hearing. Now, this is a general reading. It's not going to be 100% for every single one of us. So make sure you are checking out your moon sign, your rising sign, and the other videos. Check out the pick a card readings. Those are resonating more for some people. And I'm going to do another one in a few days. So subscribe and hit notification on the channel if you haven't already. That way you'll get a notification when the next pick a card reading is up. Hopefully soon. I'm going to try to get to it soon. Your love card for the week, Libra, is 8 of Staffs, which is actually really good. Really good if you are in a hurry. Because the Eight of Wands is fast moving energy. Now, this is funny because some of you might be dealing with some chemistry in the beginning of the week, and here you have another wand card coming up in your love area. Now, wands typically have to do with action, passion, putting in the work, putting in the effort, but the wands are very physical. The wands are physical. So again, this may not be super romantic. This may not, I mean, it could feel intense and you can feel a connection, but maybe the connection is more of like a soulmate chemistry, but it might not necessarily be like, you know, long lasting, forever, like undying love. It could just be a very intense physical connection or chemistry with a person. Those of you who are currently involved in a relationship, this could mean that communication as well is improving for some of you, because Eight of Wands can also be a card that has to do with communication. For some of you, you're lighting the fire between the two of you, you're rekindling that flame, you're getting things going again, you're bringing up the passion again. For some of you, it could be that you are pursuing your passions and the things that you're excited about, and maybe that's giving you a little bit of time away from a relationship that has felt very strained and very stressed, and you getting connected with your passions and the things that you're excited about and just kind of going forward and doing things that are important and meaningful to you is putting you in a much better place, and all of a sudden that's making you all kinds of irresistible to your partner. That might be happening for some of you as well. Some of you who have been waiting to hear back from someone, this could very well be the week where there's communication, where you're receiving communication from someone you've been hoping to hear from. Those of you who are single or who have been getting to know somebody and it's felt a little bit stalled, things may be speeding up this week where it finally begins to move forward. Now, please keep in mind this is a general reading. It's going to be different for different ones of us. So it's not like it's going to be, you know, same exact for every single Libra that's out there. Like I said, check out your moon sign, your rising sign, the pick a card readings as well. You may need a private reading. I'm more than happy to give you a private reading. I have readings starting as low as $5, guys. I mean, check out the list in the description. I have Patreon things on Patreon starting as low as $2. That's like less than the cost of coffee in a lot of places. So I have a lot of ways and a lot of different options for different people. I try to make the readings as accessible as possible. But that's what you have going on for love, guys. A lot of passion, a lot of movement, things being sped up, things going a little more quickly. For some of you, you're putting an aim on a target and you're going for it. Some of you may really be into somebody right now. Like there might be somebody that's just kind of like lit a fire in you and you're like, I need to be with this person. I need to be close to this person. So some of you, even if you're more shy or more reserved, you might be just so inspired or so attracted to this person that you just really step up to them and you're like, hey, I'm here, and you begin to court that person, or you begin to try to, like, you know, wow them or win them over in some way, or get them to go out with you or ask them out. But some of you are really just feeling a very strong attraction or pull towards someone. Libra, let's go ahead and check out your soul work for the week, your soul homework. What's going with you guys, what's going on with you guys spiritually, intuitively, what your angels and guides want you to keep in mind this week, or what they want you to work on, what they want you to practice. So let's see what we have coming up for Libra for the week of September 17th through the 23rd. Ah, the cards are kind of stuck together. Alright, here we are. God of the Arts. Now, Libra, you would get God of the Arts, wouldn't you? You guys are all artists. So the artist within you is about to emerge. So Libra, you know, I think a lot of you have been through some really hard times lately, and that might be an understatement for some of you. Some of you have been really through the ringer with like really, really massive extremes that other people can't even fathom or comprehend. And some of you have just had, you know, hard lives in a more blessed way. I guess I will say, but to each his own, and everyone's problem is their problem. And so, like, you know, we don't want to take away from anybody's suffering or anybody's pain. We experience it in different ways. But for a lot of you Libras, you're taking this situation and you are beginning to put it into some form of inspiration, or it has maybe led you to a spiritual awakening or connected you with a more intuitive part of yourself, and so your creativity is boosting. So some of you Libras, you're doing something very expressive. Some of you are receiving public recognition for this, or some of you are beginning to move forward in a way where you're delivering a message. You're taking everything you experienced and the wisdom that you gained from it, and you're turning it into something artistic or expressive, whether it be a memoir or a book or a song or music or dance or something that you're putting together. But some of you are doing something very artistic in sharing the message and sharing what you've learned and sharing your story and your experience. Now, obviously, this is like the stuff of like a masterpiece, and you're not going to complete this in a week, obviously. But whatever ideas are coming in for you this week, nurture them, accept them, go with them. You're being led, and allow yourself to be expressive in your creativity, because this is going to be a big part of your soul mission and why you're here, and in just helping others to grow, helping others to learn. You have something very valuable to offer, and a lot of your healing will occur as you're in this expressiveness, as you're in this artistic energy. So go with it, allow it, embrace it. But for, you know, a lot of you Libras, not surprising, Libras are artists. A lot of Libras are artists. You know, just allow this artist to emerge, allow this artist to come out. Let your colors show, let your light shine. A lot of you, whatever you're doing artistically and expressing this creativity is a link, you know, the third eye here is lit up, is a link to your higher power, is a spiritual communication for many of you as well. Okay, Libra, so that's really exciting. Lots of really big inspirations coming in for you. Smoke is coming over and confirming that for us. So if you haven't already checked out your other signs, check them out. Let me know if you need a private reading. And social media, AmethystAngelLight, Facebook and Instagram. Guys, every single day I do a free card of the day on there. I do a free pick a card on there. Check it out. Keep in touch with me during the week in between the videos. Alright, Libra, take care, guys.